Namaskaram Arnav and namaskaram to my fellow panelists. Tomorrow is Nrsimha Jayanti. Best wishes to all Astikas. That said, none of these organizations that you have made mention of, Arnav, is over 1,000 years old. They are all just like 200, 150, 50 years. But in this last 50 to 200 years, all these organizations that you've mentioned, Ramakrishna Mission, be it ISKCON and then the BSS, they have made yeoman contributions to the society. And their approach to the society, their services to the society is actually non-discriminatory in nature. They don't cater only to the Hindus. They cater to all communities and all sections of the society. And something that the current Chief Minister of West Bengal should be proud of is Ramakrishna Mission is largely headquartered in West Bengal, and be it Paramahamsa Ramakrishna or Vivekananda, they all were adhering to the Bengali culture and tradition. And second is ISKCON, Prabhupada, who began this beautiful movement, and the Gaudiya Vaishnavism is also larger from the Bengal part of India. So both these organizations, which a chief minister should be proud of, is now labeling them, which is wrong. If there is a certain individual against whom you have certain complaints, you can always take a legal course. But to call the entire organization bad or to cast doubts on their services or on their mission is wrong. See, let's take another instance, Arnav, just before the other panelists get in. If there are Muslims who are involved in terrorist activities, can we say that the Islam community or the Muslim community is bad? We say that they are terrorists. In fact, we go to the extent of stating that terrorists have no religion. That's how we defend, and we say that there are patriotic Muslims, there are devout Muslims whom you and I move with. And to now use the same argument and say that the entire organization is wrong is like trashing their services to the society. You cannot defame an organization that is doing so much of services. So one reason could be either the chief minister is not aware, which is not true, because she is aware. She's been there in public service. She's there in public service for over 30, 40 years, so she will be aware. Or the reason that I personally feel is, without any malice, that she may not have very positive sentiments for Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism. That is why she is trying to put an entire name to an organization which probably, or not you or I, we can't do the kind of services that Ramakrishna Mission or ISKCON does. All that we can do is just be a small part of it, or, worship them. We can't do the services that they do.
I think it's
sacrifice their lives. Or not, very quickly, I know there are panelists waiting, very quickly. The same thing was said when Udayinidhi Stalin spoke against Sanatana Dharma, obnoxious words against Dharma. It was said that, to consolidate Muslim votes. Why do we have to take Muslim community as a community that will take happiness or derive happiness when Hinduism is abused? I think most Muslims won't like this. When some other organization, when some other religion is abused, why will Muslim votes get consolidated? So I feel even Mamata Banerjee has misunderstood, or probably she's trying to create such a bad narrative about Muslims.
She's trying to say... Step in.
The counter argument that most of the panelists give is, a monk is having a political affiliation. Let's take that, it's true. In that case, there have been reasons in the past. In the 13th century, a great Shankaracharya called Vidyaranya was associated with the Vijayanagara dynasty. If we say that monks should not have a political view or an affiliation, then probably
it is not what we are saying.
With states.
It is the Sebastopol Sangho, the Ramakrishna Mission, the ISKCON, who have themselves said that our monks will never be associated with politics.
Even a Maulvi cannot have.
It is their own free will. It is their own free will. If they want to join politics, let them join politics.
See, I can give you plenty of examples where Maulvis have political statements too. So if monks cannot have political affiliations, even Maulvis should not have. So I don't buy this argument.
The unacceptable part, Dushyanth, I'll close this by saying that Mamata Banerjee is trying to make it look like she's done a